Hello everyone and welcome back to my kitchen. It's that time of the year again when zucchini is back in season and I love all the zucchini recipes, including desserts. So today we'll be making my chocolate chip chocolate zucchini bread. And this is the ultimate chocolate bread recipe. It's so rich, decadent, moist, delicious, perfect with a cup of coffee or tea, and it's super easy to make. Now, if you've never had a zucchini dessert before, you don't actually taste the zucchini, but it really transforms the texture of the bread itself, just makes it really delicate and moist and just incredible. You're gonna love it. We're gonna start with the zucchini. We're gonna grate it and then combine that with butter, eggs, sugar, sour cream, cocoa powder, and of course, lots of chocolate chips. This recipe makes for 2 loaves because that first one is gonna be gone in no time, and it's perfect for sharing. Don't forget to head on down into that video description box for all the recipe details up on my website, including this recipe with metric measurements. And now, let me show you how to make this delicious chocolate bread. First things first, before we get started on the batter, I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You want that nice and hot before the bread goes in. And I've lined 2 loaf pans with parchment paper. You can also use a non-stick baking spray. We'll set these aside and get started on our zucchini. For today's recipe, we'll need 2 cups of grated zucchini. I usually use just 1 medium to large zucchini. I'm just going to roughly measure out the zucchini and make sure I have enough. And we'll set this aside for now. Into a large mixing bowl, I'm going to place 1 cup of softened unsalted butter, 1.5 cups of white granulated sugar, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Use a mixer to cream the butter and the sugar together for a couple of minutes. Next, add in 4 large eggs at room temperature and beat those together with the butter and sugar. And we'll need 1 cup of sour cream or Greek yogurt. Give that a quick mix. Time for our dry ingredients. I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I'll add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of sea salt, and half a cup of cocoa powder. Mix that all together. Sift in the dry ingredients. We'll get a much smoother batter this way. And then we'll combine the wet batter with the dry ingredients just until they're well incorporated and you have a smooth batter. Add your grated zucchini into the mix and 12 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Use a spatula to mix this all together. Let's get this chocolate batter divided evenly between our 2 pans. Just drop nice big scoopfuls in. Oh, this chocolate batter already smells so good. And I'm going to add some extra chocolate chips on top before the bread goes into the oven. It's baking time. These are going to bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 60 to 70 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Make sure to space them apart at least 6 to 7 inches in the oven. And then once they're done baking, take them out of the loaf pans onto a wire rack to cool. And then we'll come back to enjoy this most delicious bread. And once that bread is cooled, you want to use a sharp serrated knife to slice the loaf. Oh, and this smells so good when it's baking in the oven. Oh, check that out. The inside is kind of fudgy, almost like a brownie because of the zucchini. Oh, it looks amazing. let's grab a slice of this bread so we can enjoy it. And I just love this texture. It's just so soft and tender in the middle. Lots of chocolate. It's kind of gooey, like almost like a brownie, and so, so good. And that's it for my chocolate chip chocolate zucchini bread. This turned out incredible. And the aroma of this bread baking in the oven is simply mouth-watering. It smells like the most delicious chocolate cake or dessert ever. Don't forget to head on down into that video description box below for the recipe link. I'll have all the details up on my website, including this recipe with metric measurements. And now let's dig in to enjoy. I just can't get over the texture of the bread. It is so phenomenal. It's fudgy. It's like almost like a brownie, and it's so rich. You have so much chocolate on the inside there, and as you can see, or you can't see, the zucchini, it just kind of melts into the bread and it adds incredible moisture. It really changes the texture. Let's have a little bite or two. Oh, I've actually had a couple bites already. It's so good. This chocolate bread is the ultimate chocolate lover's treat. It is so incredibly rich, fudgy, chocolatey, incredibly delicious, and it's very, very rich. So you definitely want like a cup of coffee or maybe a glass of milk to enjoy with this. This is just phenomenal. You're gonna love it. This chocolate bread is simply amazing. It is something else. And I love the fact that it's super easy to make. You can have it in the oven in no time. And then you have the 2 loaves, one to enjoy right away, one you could share, or you could wrap it up and store it in your fridge or freezer. It's just a fantastic, easy recipe, and I know you're gonna love it. Thank you so much for watching my latest episode. I hope you have fun baking in your kitchen, and I'll see you next time with a new recipe.